Hey y'all, I am back. So today is the full moon and it is the full moon in Cancer. So I just wanted to give, as per usual, a couple little tips, some things that you can pay attention to today. So being that the full moon is in Cancer and Cancer is ruled by the moon, Cancer signs or just in general, you can find yourself to be a little bit more emotional in the next couple of days. The full moon energy, as I mentioned, it pretty much heightens 3 days before, 3 days after. So when it comes to any rituals or anything that you normally perform around the full moon, or the ones that I have suggested or recommended, whether they be especially releasing, which is associated with the full moon, there's a few days of this energy that is around for that. So I, as usual, made some notes because of everything that I'm going through. Like I said, there's a million and one things going on in my head, and I have a million and one things going on behind the scenes. So let me just reference my notes. But we're still also in the 111 portal energy. So we just had a new year. And if you watch that video, 111 represents manifestation, it's new beginnings. We're in a 10-year, we're closing out cycles, we're starting new things. So all that energy is there. But in this particular full moon, there's a focus on family, there's a focus on domestic sort of energy. So, like family, ancestors, your lineage, your roots. So those are things that you might want to incorporate in your thoughts and your practices, in whatever you're doing to honor the full moon, or if you use lunar cycles, you might want to incorporate that as well. If you are a Cancer, you might find yourself also being a little bit extra emotional around this time. I remember I used to always hear that the full moon made people emotional, and I didn't even consider the fact that Cancer is a water sign, and people tend to reference Cancers as being a little bit emotional, so that could have something to do with that as well. So let me just make sure I'm giving you everything that I wanted to share with you. So, yeah, just basically the sensitivity of the Cancer sign. Also, that you could be feeling a little bit dependent, a little bit needy, which is okay because it is very emotional. It's a very emotional time, a very emotional sign. And yeah, let me make sure I'm not missing anything. It's also referred to as the cold moon and the wolf moon. So that's something else you might want to take into consideration. That's really kind of more related to indigenous point of view. So if you are of an indigenous background, if you want to look into that, that's something that can help you as well. But again, full moon is about releasing. One of the things that I mentioned that I think is effective is writing down things that you want to release. You can do a burn bowl, like I said, safely, or just write it down and make note of what you no longer want to have, because we're still in that 111 energy, and we're also looking at starting new things. So think about what you want to get rid of. Think about what you want the rest of the year to look like for you. And the energy is supporting that. But if you're feeling a little emotional, don't get too hard on yourself. It's just the energy right now. It'll pass. And yeah, that's it. Happy full moon, I guess. Until next time.